Actually, I don't know. They don't have it. So, I think it'd be cool for us to check out some of the Kiefer Ranch wines.
I just need to find my notebook.
We're going to make our largest blend of Kiefer Ranch with the 10 vintage. We're going to do, it's also the one that has the most of a kind of diverse clonal mix. So we have 2A, 23, 777, 115, Pomard 4, Pomard 5. I think I got them all. I don't know if I said 114.
No, you did not.
Yeah, so I think it's 7, I think it's 7 or 6 or 7 different clones within the one blend. And they all kind of have their own different feel, obviously. So I'm going to try to pick off as many as I can, and that'll be kind of an interesting way to kind of see the entree. So since we just tasted 23 off of CRMR, I figured we'd start with that.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind if I can pour it out of my glass.
That's fine.
So this is the 23 clone from Kiefer Ranch out of a once-used barrel.
I think this was one of the foundations of the Wadensville butterfly.
You're right. Exactly. So, Swiss version of Pinot Noir. It ripens a lot later. One of the last things for us of this vineyard. Clusters are bigger, berries are bigger. Actually, it doesn't look very good on the vine, but it makes really good wine.
Makes exceptional wine.
Yeah. It looks, actually has the kind of cluster morphology more similar to Syrah in many ways because it's stringy and more oblong type of berries than it does Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir in general tends to be kind of the smaller hand grenade with kind of little tiny berries, a little round kind of BB-esque, and so this does not look like Pinot Noir in general. So 23. Actually, I'm going to grab you 2A after this because they're kind of cousins.
Exactly.
And then they both, 2A tends to be a little bit tighter cluster, but also a larger, a more oblong, skinnier kind of cluster, but it's not as stringy, not as open.
This has quite a bit of acid to it.
It does. Well, Kiefer Ranch in general has a lot more acid. It's Green Valley appellation. The wines tend to come in at lower bricks, higher acidity. Maintains kind of that bright, fresh aspect to them better than other vineyards.
Wow.
So this is the 2A. So kind of cousins in the Pinot Noir genealogy. Tends to have more of a, for me, like the brighter red fruits. Kind of closer to, also close to kind of Swan area where it's got that fake cherry, almost like cherry licorice.
Yeah, almost like a Kirsch-like kind of quality, but not quite.
Or like my grandpa used to eat a lot of chocolate covered cherries, so that cherry liqueur kind of flavor. I couldn't really get over that as a kid, but I remember the taste because I didn't like it. It's got that kind of fake concentrate area of cherry.
Yeah.
Not to the sucrety kind of thing, but it's a very heavy dollop of mean cherry and bright red fruit, strawberry. But it doesn't seem to have, like the 23 doesn't have as much texture, and for me, tannin development structure as the 23. A little more high top. Alright, so a little Pomard thing here. I'm going to give you Pomard 4.
Okay.
And then we have a blend of Pomard 5 with a little bit of 114. So we'll talk about those. We're going to go the other way. We're going to go